It's the M&M Global Awards 2015 final judging day here in London. It's slightly miserable weather outside, but we're in the warm. And I'd like to say that one of the judges, Mark Jones, the head of strategy for OMD International, has taken a few minutes out to have a chat to us. How are you finding the day so far?
Fabulous, great. I mean, it's not often you get the opportunity to see such a range of fantastic work. It's a great bunch of people in the room, all with incredibly strong opinions, which is fantastic. Some really healthy debate actually, and certainly a lot of consensus on some fabulous ideas. So far so good, really good.
Yeah, the debate has got quite heated, but in a polite way so far.
Yes.
What are you taking from some of the case studies that you've seen so far? Any overarching themes or trends that you've noticed?
Yeah, I mean, data is an obvious one, and there are one or two entries which have come to the fore, I think. And in some instances, you see people using data in quite conventional ways to target in a far more precise manner, and that's, I suppose, expected. But there are other examples that we've seen where people have really found ingenious ways to kind of mine that data and understand their consumers and their passions a little more. That's certainly been one of the big areas for me. I mean, obviously technology has played a huge part in a vast majority of the entries, but I suppose the other thing that struck me is the power of ideas. Mm-hmm. And we talk a lot about technology and delivery and deployment, but there are clearly an awful lot of ideas out there which aren't creative ideas, they are communication ideas. And what amazes me about that is how many there are and how many fresh ways and approaches people have found to look at the challenges that they have. So you can really see in the room when a great idea comes up, you can see people kind of sitting forward and engaging, and that really strikes you as you look forward. And there's a fair few of those. There are some which aren't so good, I would definitely say, which is inevitable. But yeah, ultimately that power of the idea is incredibly important, I think.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned positives, and in terms of perhaps the flip side, is there anything that's frustrated you that you feel is missing from a lot of these case studies?
Can I say specifically mobile? I have to say I was really disappointed, I think, that mobile hasn't played a greater role. We were talking about this earlier, some of the judges, that here is a device which is ubiquitous, which plays such an incredibly important role in everyone's lives now. And it just seems that there isn't that kind of depth and quality of idea around mobile, and it kind of mystifies me. It's not unique to this particular awards ceremony. I've been involved in others, and I've seen this time and time again, and I'm not sure what the block is really, and that frustrates me a bit. So probably that stands out as the biggest negative so far. But other than that, there has been some fabulous stuff as well.
And obviously we hugely appreciate your time, taking an entire day for the M&M Global Awards. What is the value for you in being a judge? I mean, how will it help you go back and with your day job?
Well, it's huge value. I mean, for us, it's you can't kind of not take up on the opportunity to sit down with a bunch of really bright people from various different backgrounds in the industry and look at the best work the industry has to offer, and really get an opportunity to look under the bonnet, debate the strengths and weaknesses, and for us, what a fabulous opportunity to see all of that, take that learning, understand and maybe be inspired with some ideas. Also, as I say, maybe look at some areas and think we could do better than that in the future. And I think that that's also a piece for us. But a day like this, yes, we're all incredibly busy. Yes, we all have day jobs, but the opportunity to be able to review all this work and really be inspired by it is fantastic.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.